What's up, YouTube? This is the Action Figure Grader, and we've got lot number 239 from Hakes. And just really quickly, they released their digital catalog. So I'll put a link in the video description for this video to the digital catalog. But I think by the time this video airs, you'll be able to start bidding on this lot number 239 that starts October 24th. I think my video is going to go live the same day. So you can just go right to Hakes.com to check out these items. And as I kind of alluded to in some past market updates, this batch is incredible. There are some absolutely stunning items in this lot of items that Hakes has. And I wanted to show you the digital catalog. Again, the link will be in the video description, but very shortly thereafter, sometime this evening, I think by the time this video airs, you can go ahead and write to Hakes.com and start bidding. From the digital catalog, it looks like the vintage stuff starts around page 209 for those of you that want to search the digital catalog. There are some modern graded items as well. I'm not going to go through those, and I'm certainly not going to go through all of the items for vintage Kenner and foreign variants, but let me tell you, there are some unbelievable items in this batch. The first one, just really quickly, is a first shot prototype Princess Leia with a pre-production cape. This is kind of as early as it gets. The notes say the figure has been hand-painted, hand-glued, and was issued with a thinner, hand-cut pre-production cape, AFA 50. And they have the value codes for all these listed in the catalog. $5,000, I think, is really low. I think it's going to go for more than that, personally. But pretty incredible there. I think that they kind of come in low with a lot of the stuff, just to kind of give you a starting point. It might be the starting bid price. I don't know. But the double telescoping saber Ben Kenobi AFA 80, that one has a $5,000 value code as well. So that might be the starting bid price. That's not the value code. I would think the value code on these has got to be $20,000 plus, but pretty insane. Here is a double telescoping Vader AFA 85. There are 3 loose graded double telescoping Lukes, as well as an AFA 85 early bird kit with a double telescoping baggy Luke Skywalker, an AFA 85 12 back B Luke Farm Boy, and lots of early card backs. Just glossing over some of these, but I mean, just unbelievable stuff here in this auction. So collectors' wallets are going to be crying a river. Here's an AFA 85 12 back A vinyl cape Jawa, and that looks every bit of an 85. There's no discoloration whatsoever to the cape, unpunched, no price sticker. I mean, that's an incredible item. And you know, again, we've talked about this in some past Hakes videos. You know, how's the market going to hold up? Seems like prices are kind of on the downcline with, you know, maybe people struggling with inflation and just trying to make ends meet. Obviously, the upper echelon of collectors, they don't necessarily need to worry about making ends meet, but there's definitely been even a softening of prices at the upper end of the range here. So a lot of these are going to be a good litmus test to see how things hold up. Obviously, you got the holidays coming up, so I just question whether the mid-tier kind of collectors or, you know, the budget collectors who don't really shop at Hake, so I don't know if they really apply. But, you know, there are a lot of mid-tier collectors that watch my videos, and, you know, are you going to bid? I'd like to know in the comments whether you guys planning on bidding. I'm not going to be bidding, all right? I'm not going to be bidding, so I'll certainly have to do at least 2 market updates, kind of auction recaps for these, because there's just so much stuff. It's unbelievable. Here's another vinyl cape Jawa AFA 75. Just unbelievable early card backs. We got some Palatoy card backs as well. You've got a Takara sticker AFA 50 Princess Leia, and then the Palatoys are UKG 80 and AFA 80 for the Vaders. So lots of really early card backs. Here's a Gavastellari Harbored Italian Sand People AFA 80. That really pops. I love the way that kind of Sand People looks with the Italian language card back. That's super hot. Some early 20 backs, you know, 20 backs and 21 backs. Lots of FET offer stickers, things like that. So here are some square Meccano card, rectangle Meccano cards. How beautiful is this Leia? This is not something you see very often. This is a Meccano 20-back Princess Leia graded AFA 80. That is going to sell for an absolute boatload of money. Here's an AFA 90 for the same card back for the Jawa, which you see a lot. I mean, you know, that's pretty common, but the Princess Leia you don't see very often. Here's some other kind of early 20 and 21 backs. 21 back B Luke X-Wings. I mean, really, this lot has pretty much everything. Here's a 21 back B Boba Fett, AFA 85. And I think it was a pretty well-known collector that sent in his collection to Hakes several months ago, because Hakes did some kind of social media stuff where they showed these massive amounts of boxes that were all sent in by one fairly well-known collector. So I would imagine that a lot of these are from that collection, if not all of them. Here's some of those special action figure set. This is the hero set with Luke, X-Wing, Ben Kenobi, and Han Solo, 75 plus. You've got the creature set, 75. You got the droid set, AFA 50. Some blue snags here, loose graded 12-inch figures, mint in sealed box 12-inch figures. I mean, it's just unbelievable. All the vehicles, special offer stickers, the die cast. They've got a number of different die cast items as well. And then you moved over into the Empire Strikes Back, and even with the Empire Strikes Back items, they've got proof cards for the Empire Strikes Back, which are not necessarily easy to find. Here's an AFA 85 21 back B Princess Leia proof card, as well as an early ESB card back proof card for the Bespin security guard, some other kind of standard Empire Strikes Back figures, a number of different Boba Fett's mint on card in this auction lot. So let me know in the comments whether you guys are going to be bidding on any of these. But here was a really cool one. This one was an Empire Strikes Back Clipper Darth Vader. Hard to see because it's kind of a smaller photo, and I can't really zoom it in just because of the way this digital catalog works. But this is a 41 back D Clipper free figure offer sticker, AFA 85 yellowed bubble. So that's a pretty rare one to see one of those on the ESB card back. Here are some other ESB items. This was really cool, and this is the special offer Darth Vader collector's case that had Bosk, IG-88, and Boba Fett baggies inside. So that is a super rare item. That's CAS 75 plus, kind of loose complete, or qualified graded. You got a number of different play sets, action figure carrying cases, creatures, vehicles. You got an AT-AT on the ESB box that's a qualified graded 80. Special offer Slave 1. I mean, when have you ever seen that Slave 1 box with the special offer sticker? You never see that. Some more die cast. Here's a DCA 75 for the die cast bomber. That's a super rare one. A clear blister die cast Slave 1 graded AFA 75. Absolutely stunning items, and this collection was pretty much second to none. A number of different Revenge of the Jedi proof cards are also listed. You got the Leia, the Bespin security guard, the Imperial Commander, Darth Vader. I mean, I'm sure there's more than just what's shown in the photos for this digital catalog. Usually, Hakes kind of just gives you snippets and highlights, but the actual auction itself has even more. I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be a ton of stuff here. Here's some Return of the Jedi. This is a pretty rare one. This is the Transition Sticker 48 back for Princess Leia. Leia on any of the Return of the Jedi card backs, as we've talked about, is very tough to find. So that one's an AFA 60. So maybe you get a good, budget example for that there. Budget meaning like $1,500. Here is a Return of the Jedi proof card for Leia. So it seems like this collector had kind of a Leia focus, because he's had the Return of the Jedi proof card, the Empire Strikes Back proof card, and then the Revenge of the Jedi proof card, and a number of different mint on cards, the pre-production Leia. I mean, just unbelievable stuff. Got some Luke Jedis and some Yodas. Here's some more Return of the Jedi items. A lot of the alternate image card backs that people love. You got the Luke Gunner, AFA 85, yellow blister. You got a Hollow Cheeks Tusken Raider mint on card, graded AFA 85. That one looks like it's got the blister support as well, so that's kind of nice to see. Some more Return of the Jedi Vaders. And another Return of the Jedi Princess Leia, this one on the 77 back A, AFA 75 yellow blister. Just pretty incredible lot here, and I'm barely scratching the surface here. We got a Miro Meccano Han Solo graded AFA 80. That's a stunner of an item there. And this one also has the PBP, Spanish PBP mint on card, AFA 80 plus for Han Solo. Some of those KB Toys 2-packs that we talk about all the time. And for you Tri-Logo collectors, I know a lot of you watch my videos are Tri-Logo collectors. This batch has got some incredible ones. It's got a Tri-Logo Luke Battle Poncho 75 grade. The Leia Hoth graded AFA 80. Leia Bespin graded AFA 70. Leia Bush graded AFA 75. So a number of different Leia. This guy clearly was a Leia focus collector, but a number of the Tri-Logos for Leia are available. Here's the Hungarian bootleg Princess Leia mint on card, graded AFA 60. So you Leia collectors are definitely in for it. Here's another really stunning and very rare couple of items here. The first one is the SB Products Uze Turkish bootleg for Darth Vader. So this is mint on card. There can't be many of these left mint on card. These blisters are super fragile. That's why it has the blister support. That's an AFA 80. So that is going to go for a ton of money. So yeah, so the value code they got down here is 5,000. So I'm assuming that those are the starting bid prices, but that's going to go for, I mean, I would think at least 15,000, if not more. Here is a first shot prototype blinged up gold Darth Vader carrying case. I've seen a few of those over the years. There's like a C-3PO kind of translucent one, and then this golden one is much more famous for the Darth Vader action figure carrying case. So that's a a vac metallized gold example. They were probably testing it for the C-3PO, so they just tested it on the Vader, and that's always very, very coveted among collectors. And then you got some later Power of the Force items, all of the usual suspects, including the very desirable ones like the Yoda AFA 85, and of course the Anakin Skywalker on that Power of the Force card always goes for big, big money, so I would expect that one to go for a lot. That one's graded AFA 75. You got the Yak Face, the Kenner Canada version. That's another Holy Grail. That one is graded AFA 70. You got the Glass Sleet Mint on Card Princess Leia. So that's the Brazilian Glass Sleet AFA 75. So there's something literally for everybody here. From the Droids line, they've got the very hard to find Boba Fett Mint on Card AFA 80. Sice From. And Tig From is graded AFA 85, and then you got two of the droids examples for R2-D2, some first shot prototypes. So as you can see, this batch is going to have some pretty incredible prices, I think. But given the high-end nature of them, I'm just curious to see how they hold up, given we've had some fairly low, disappointing prices in some of the past big auctions, not just Hakes, but everywhere. Heritage, Golden auctions. Even some of the smaller auction houses, they've seen kind of disappointing results, more or less. There's obviously exceptions to every rule. So it's going to be really interesting to see how all these do, though, because there are some really incredible items, true holy grails in this batch. So check out the catalog in the video description. And I think, again, by the time this video rolls out, I think the bidding starts on October 24th and runs probably till mid-November. So best of luck for those of you bidding. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be back soon.